Hello everybody. My youngest son brought over this fossil. It's got baculites and different ammonites, 2 different ammonites I believe. It was kind of beat up, it was kind of messy. I dolled it up a bit, as best I could anyways. And here you go. Hello everybody. Here is a fossil my son found, my youngest son found, I'm going to guess several years ago here in Montana. And it's got some baculites here. He's got the tops of these things. I have him bring those over. There appears to be what I think is a sphenodiscus right here. It's in bad shape, but it's there. Got some beautiful color. And what I think is a crassus, an ammonite. So I'm going to try to dull it up for him the best I can. I don't know if I should fix all this stuff or not. Anyways, I'm going to start with this opening of this ammonite where this aperture is. This outer margin, the mouth of this critter. Really not the mouth, but that's just needs, the whole thing needs doctoring up. So I'm just going to start doctoring. Here goes nothing. So all I'm doing is I'm taking this edge of this styli, this tip, and just slowly, in a controlled way, just going to rub that, so I don't know, just so it looks more natural. It's going to take a while, but it's going to look much nicer, at least that area. I got the whole rest to do. Rawr. Wow, I think I've hit a soft spot in my tip, because even though I'm still working on this is taking a long time because it got a big chip in there, which changes the way things takes off rock. And so I took forever to sharpen it, take it all down. It's hard to take down that much at one time, but I was going again and it changed again, and I noticed a little nick, a little chip at the top of the tip. So I've sharpened it again. Holy cow, this is taking forever and a day. Wow. Long ways to go, but got started. Just cleaning up the umbilicus a little bit more. Got a lot of glue down there, so I'm going to clean that up. Don't know what to do with this yet. This area here, this guy's been predated upon, if that's a word. Bit here, and squid ripped out and eaten for lunch, breakfast or dinner, I don't know. But I mean, I could fix all that, but I may just smooth it out. I think this is a placentistrus because it's got a lip here. I saw that over here, and I thought, well, that's got to go all the way around the keel, and so it just keeps right on going. So I think that's a type of placentistrus. I don't know my ammonites that well, but I'll do the best prep that I can. Okay. cruise along, minding my own business, when I see this hole right there. So before I can do any work around there, I want to just fill that in with this. I've got some heavy thin, which is different than the, oh, this is, Jesus Christ, this is the thin stuff, and it's water consistency. This is like heavy water consistency, more of a light syrup, I guess. And I am going to put a little bit of accelerator on there so I can keep on working. I can see that this accelerator is turning some of this rock green, so I don't like that, but I'll get rid of most of that. Alright, back to work. Okay, I'm going to work on this area here. Try to make this very pronounced. And there's a piece of abaculite here, this concave type area. I'm just going to get rid of that. That's just not needed. So, I see there's a bad crack here. He's already filled that with glue. Okay, good. So, to work I go. So what I'm trying to do is get down to the level I want to be, then go over here and draw my line with this tool and then take it all the way in. That's my plan of attack anyways. Who knows whether it's going to work or not. I see he's saving these clams. They're just not sure why he wants to save those. I better ask him about that. Alright, back to work. Boy, this rock is not cooperating. I used the big chisel and slowly just taking this off, and it just chips. Oh, it's god-awful rock. So I'm going to end up grinding all this, really. But at least I'll be able to have it where I have it. In areas like this, I'll just make some fake rock and patch it up, just so that when I smooth it out, it'll look halfway decent, I guess. So now to do all this, I don't know what I'm going to do with all this. This is just pieces of baculite. You can see where this one comes down and stops. This is a piece of one. I don't know if he's got that piece or not, but it comes down to here and stops. This one comes down to here and stops. Oh, just a bunch of pieces all laying together at the bottom of the ocean at one time. Alright, back to work. Let's get to work. Get to work. So, I thought to myself, looking at this, I can't even think. I thought maybe it keeps going. So, I took a little bit of rock off, and sure enough, it keeps going. So, I'm wondering if that keeps going all the way up to here. I don't know. I'm going to take this rock down and find out. I did take a little bit of this shell off, but rather have this keel than this part of that shell. So let's take some more rock off with this thing, see what I can find. Your fingers. Get a load of that. Keeps right on going. So I'm going to keep taking this back and back and back until I get to the end. Yeah, why not? Wow, look at this. That was a good call. All covered in rock from there on. And I thought maybe that went farther, and by God, it sure does. It's still going. I don't know how when it's supposed to stop it. You would think it would stop pretty darn soon. So a little bit more here and see what happens. Okay. When you start sanding on this stuff, you really see the bad areas. That's for darn sure. Boy, if it all looked just like some of the smooth stuff, that would be gorgeous, but man, it doesn't. So, gotta fix that one for sure. Okay, to fix that really, really bad one, I'm gonna scrap it up, because there's glue in there, and I just want it to hold as good as possible. Then, now I gotta go find some rock. I'll be back. So I filled up that crack with some rock that I saved. That's crab rock. Filled it up. Put it on there the best I could. And then I soaked it with thin set cyanoacrylate, which is super glue. And I'm gonna wait until that cures tomorrow and till I go on the attack. Okay, I figured I wasn't ready to quit, so that's just still going to cure while I attack this opening to this Ammonite. I've never used this style before, this tip, so it's kind of fine, which is rough. Well, no, it might work. We'll find out. Anyways, I'm just going to and hope I don't hit the Ammonite. Boy, I don't like that at all. For some reason it's leaving these dark spots, so I gotta somehow figure out some way to clean that up when I'm done cleaning up the rock. I do it twice. The second time shouldn't take too long. Okay, not the best lighting. Got a broken light bulb here, so I sanded that. It looks a whole lot better than that big cave. I left that here because Belemnite goes there. Belemnite? No, I can't even think anymore. Anyways, I got these pieces that are off of this rock. This is a piece I broke off, which goes right there on that one. This one goes here someplace, and that one goes here. So that's going to add a lot to this rock. So I'm going to get my glues and get to work. Okay, I don't want to try to move that if I can help it, but look at that. There's a beat to you know what, but that's pretty dang cool if you ask me. That's dang cool. Oh, jeez. So, a bit of putty work tomorrow. A little bit of cleanup, and that baby shall be done.